everyone. And sports news, as promised earlier, meet the Don of NASCAR Racing, and he is a Kababayan.
This Pinoy Sports Update is brought to you by Southern California Toyota Dealers.
Congratulations, Don Pastor, the Don of NASCAR, the first Filipino-American to be a NASCAR driver. And we read the credentials earlier. Don, how difficult is it to break into a white man's sport?
To start off, it's really difficult. The discrimination, the people booing you, there's so many things that happen that people don't see behind the scenes. They just see the glamour when Filipinos, win, and then like say Manny Pacquiao, they only do the highlights of him and his glory, but they really didn't see the stages how he got there. So it's really hard.
You're talking about discrimination, talking about people booing you. So you actually experienced that.
Yeah.
Give us a particular instance. Do you remember?
Yeah. Just the most recent one, I was competing in France at Dijon racetrack, and of course, majority were Spanish or French, and I qualified from the back, and I got up to 13th, and most of these people were just bumping me out.
Yeah.
So, when I did such a good achievement like that for a first-time car, for me driving the car, most of the people there and their spectators saw that the attention I was grabbing, and they were telling me, "This is not your sport. You should get out."
Really?
And but I get all the glory in the Philippines and here in California. But during that day, it was really tough.
So it gets you down, or does it motivate you to do even further better so that you can shut them up, so to speak?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, and that's my motivation. That's what I'm trying to do.
But you started this as a passion, right? And it's not, is it common for Filipinos? You were born here, but were you raised here or Philippines?
I was born here in the States, which kind of gives me a good invitation to join NASCAR, so they can't discriminate their own. But at the same time, both my parents are Filipino. I am Filipino blood, and I grew up since I was age 14 to present in the Philippines. So.
Okay, so what do you think enables you to excel in a sport like this?
To excel in a sport, there's a lot of programs in racing, and it costs money. But in my behalf, it was really a blessing to get to this point right now. Just to go over my achievements, in 2003, when I was racing local races in the Philippines, an international race team from Germany, which is BMW themselves, came and watched one of my races, and I did really well that day. So they came up to me and my father and invited me to go to Spain to do the whole program for a year.
Right.
So that was fully sponsored and scholared.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for making us proud. And please come back. Let us know, because we want to know about, having the NASCAR in the Philippines, or with you, the progress of your career. So please come back and and let us know about those.
Definitely.
Thank you. And you have sponsors to thank.
Yeah. Also, I just want to thank 800 Insurance for supporting my endeavors. And for the fans out there, if you want, you could follow my Facebook page, which is at www.facebook.com/Don Pastor Racing.
This Pinoy Sports Update is brought to you by Southern California Field of Dealers.